Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Valas here at Miguel's. Look who it is, mate. I reckon it's been 2 years since I've seen you.
You know what? It bloody well has. I thought I was gonna say a year, but it has. It's been 20 2 years. Yeah, it has, man.
It's good to see you, and good to see you back on the scales as well, and of course in tremendous shape. I know you've had a fight previous to this, but obviously since that defeat to Linus and your first fight back, and now I bet it's good to just get the whole buzz and people screaming in there, and it's the buzz, isn't it?
The buzz, the adrenaline, just to get back there, and just to go through the stages of just getting back into contention. It's a beautiful thing, in life when you have to rebuild in many aspects of life. You see, who's really there for you, who's not. You get to know yourself properly, and so I'm just excited for this next stage, this stage of my career.
Yeah, well, I've seen on Instagram you've been in Africa as well doing your stuff. I know we could sit here all day and talk about sort of the journey you've been on for the last couple of years. But is it kind of one of them where after that defeat to Linus, you've got and obviously I don't want to sound like patronising, you would know, but you've got to kind of find yourself a little bit, and like you said, you see who's there for you, and you perhaps learn a lot more about yourself than if you were to win, in a way?
It does, you know what I mean? Sometimes you could win and not perform as great, and then that covers it up. But sometimes when you touch rock bottom in life, you get to know yourself, what went wrong, what was, who's real in your life, who's there for you, who's not for you, and you just have to get your ish together and keep moving, you know what I mean? So that's all it was, man. You learn. I love the experience, you know what I mean? There's nothing like experience, you know what I mean? So the experience just going forward, and I just took it on board and just step close to my goal.
Was it always going to be boxing that you came back to, or was there ever anything sort of in the back of your mind that went, I don't know, maybe there's sort of a different path for me in life?
No, boxing was always there. It was always my calling. I always just felt that I can give so much more. I was always trying to just kind of get in there, leapfrog to the British level straight away, really. Which I had to know myself. I needed just a few fights to just make some mistakes and learn from them on the big stages. And I feel that I've made them all. They're like they like to make up for my amateur missing times. You know what I mean? So I love the journey right now.
Have you got something in the back of your mind that's like, this is what I want to achieve in this stage of my career? Was it just one of them, like, let's see what happens? You never know. You could win a British title in the next year. You could go beyond. You never know. Was it just, is there set goals for you?
You do have set goals. The set. Hey, the bag, please. You do have the set goals that you want. Well, for me, as a boxer, if you don't want to be a champion, I wouldn't know why you're in the sport. You know what I mean? Or if you've got the capabilities of being one. But there is there, yeah. I want to be a British champion. I want to be a world champion. That's why I'm grinding in the gym every day. But at the same time, I don't try and focus on the destination. I focus on the journey day to day. What have I done? What can I control is today, is now. It's my 24 hours. How do I get better? You know what I mean? So everything is that I do have a destination, but it's just I'm enjoying the journey of each day of progressing.
I suppose one thing you do have is there's a lot of guys fighting on the show Dean's putting on who are just starting out and they're trying to build their name. One thing you have got, which a lot of them haven't, is you've been on these big shows. The name John Harding Jr. is known, the Pessa superstar. People know who you are. So there's always going to be something there that, I don't know, you can use to kind of kickstart your career once again, isn't it?
Yeah. Dean's doing a great thing. So when we spoke and when we involved, I said, yeah, hell yeah, you know what I mean. You're seeing someone build. It's all about, everyone wants to run to where they see the grass is just green already. But when you see someone building, I would love to be a part of that, and that's why I was, I'm here and I'm working, and to just build myself, and he's building his platform, and combined, it's just a great thing happening.
Yeah, well, we look forward to seeing you in the ring tomorrow night. What sort of performance are you looking for? Look, I mean, you would have fought guys of a higher level than the man you'll be in with tomorrow night, but I suppose there's perhaps things you want to show your team, your fans, and perhaps show yourself a little bit just to get yourself going again.
My thing is just the patience and enjoying the moment, enjoying it.
I think you've done a lot of your boxing career before where you perhaps haven't soaked up the moments while they're there.
Yeah, I think where I've just like slingshotted kind of into it, and I just felt right now I looked back at it and I think, you know what, enjoy it. enjoy the now, enjoy the moment. Don't think so far forward. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy every minute of the round. You know what I mean? It's not just trying to go gung ho. You know what I mean? Break him down, learn things, see things that he doesn't see, his mistakes, and capitalize on them, and just like exercise, man. I treat boxing like it's just an exercise. Go through the steps bit by bit.
Well, one thing that boxing fans are is impatient. You said about the here and now. I'm pretty sure a couple more wins and your name's going to get chucked about with these guys again. It's probably to be expected though, isn't it? Your name is going to get chucked about with these guys, and sooner or later, either you'll call someone out or they'll call you out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always gonna happen. That's the beauty of boxing, man. The fights that are happening right now. It's just the beauty of boxing. The rivalry, boxing wins at the end of the day, and the fans do deserve it. Because I'm a boxing fan myself, so I love watching the rivalries or people go at it. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. For now, obviously, I'm just focusing on myself, and yeah, definitely, I'll be back in the mix, man.
I can't wait to see you in the ring. One thing I do just want to finish with, obviously, we saw Dillian fight Tyson Fury. Are we all right to just quickly cover that with a couple of questions? Yeah. Just kind of your take on, from the announcement when we had Dillian not turning up to the press conference, just doing his thing, grafting away in Portugal, and then to the fight itself, one of the biggest British fights of all time. Just kind of your take on the whole couple of months surrounding Tyson and Dillian.
The whole couple of months was just it was something where communication got lost along the lines behind the scenes. That's something that us at the front, or me, I wouldn't really know much of. You know what I mean? But the beautifulest thing that they packed out Wembley Arena, and a boxing one. I get to witness a man that is come from small hall shows, limited amateur experience, to step on there and fight one of the best heavyweight boxers there are out there. And that to me is just phenomenal. So it just gave me a thing of like, believe in yourself. Believe in if he can come from that part of the world in Jamaica, grow up, and his story to get to that part there and in a sold out crowd, man, it's amazing. I'm just motivated just seeing that whole progress.
Yeah, Dillian should be applauded from the bottom to the top, like you said, and. Yeah, just wanted to end with that. But John, pleasure as always. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. And yeah, top man.
Yes, listen, thank you guys. Tune in. Be there, man.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.